All right, thanks, Mark. Watermelons are to summer what pumpkins are to fall.
That's true.
And you can use them as way more than picnic food. And Chris Olsen is here, a landscape designer, and talking about using them as decoration. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. You know, I love fall. It's my favorite time of year. So when summertime comes, you know how we put pumpkins here and there in the front porch or put in front of our pots at the door? You can do that with pumpkins as well. So if you're having a fall party, maybe the 4th of July, I set them on the ground. I call it hemajang. Mix them up with my pots. They come down my steps, that type of thing.
So you just can take watermelons because they last a while, just
well, 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
So not as long as pumpkins, but
right.
Great for a party. Now, if you're having a 4th of July function and maybe you want to make the greatest arrangement for your tabletop, I have an easy one for you. And it's watermelon. It's all edible. You can take any size or variety of watermelons. What's wonderful, there's even small ones, so you can make these small arrangements, as I'll show you, and then make the perfect hostess gift. Because we always bring a bottle of wine, so bring something different. I already sliced it in half, and I'm going to slice it again in half.
That's the biggest seedless one I think I've seen.
I like the seedless ones because they really do well. Now look how beautiful that looks, nice and ripe. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the center like this. Now you can save that center, and you slice it a couple times like this. And we're going to actually make an arrangement in the middle, believe it or not, a floral. All right, we take that out, save that meat. This is a great project also, since the kids are home for the summertime, they're going to get bored and they might want to do something. All right, so we got our center. We're going to take Oasis foam. Now Oasis foam comes dried. You can buy it at any craft store. You're gonna put it in water.
I was just sitting here smushing it.
I know, it always comes with all these fingerprints. And I already put it in water, so it's soaked. And I'm just going to kind of measure it, and I'm going to slice it a little bit larger than what I think is going to be the hole. Shove it right in there. There you go. Now we can start making arrangements. So if you can go out in your yard, or you can go to, the grocery store, whatever. We can
nice short ones. Okay.
Nice short ones. It's up to you, and we just go ahead and we're going to fill in the space. And it's any color that you want. I love using summer flowers since, watermelons are summertime.
Nice bright colors.
Nice bright colors. Yellow is one of my favorite colors because it's the first color your eyes attract to. So I always try to add a little bit of that. And we're going to add some of these. And of course, if we had all the time in the world, we'd probably make the perfect arrangement. But you start getting the thought how you start filling it up. And I love going out in the yard. I love getting zinnias and things like that, because if it looks a little bit more like a garden, like a true garden, it does a lot better.
I mean, this is so unique because you never think of watermelons this way. You just think of eating them.
Exactly right. And they're so cheap that you can make an arrangement like this, and you don't have to do a vase or something like that. So once you start creating it, and then you just keep filling it up, and you see how it starts to come this beautiful arrangement. Now, since 4th of July is coming up, then I just go down to another store, craft store, and I get my little stars, and you can kind of set them on the table.
And it can make a great centerpiece.
It's a great centerpiece, just like this. And then I always like to add things. You can add candles.
You're bringing out the southern accent in me, by the way, because I was in Texas for a long time, just being in your presence.
And I'm from San Diego.
Y'all.
But I live in Arkansas now. Isn't it amazing how you pick it up?
And where are you working here? What are you doing here now? Because I know you've done this extensively.
Oh, what I do now?
Yeah,
well, I travel all over. Well, I'm more of a lifestyle. They call me lifestyle guru. And they call me, and it's just what I do. I do all different things. My goal is always to try to outdo yourself. So when it comes to projects, something creative and different and new, and I do inside, outside, you name it. I'm a landscape architect by trade. That's what I call my real
Oxford?
Job. Well, yeah, that was intimidating, but I made it through. I made it through. And then here you go. So imagine if this is finished. Imagine walking to a party like this.
And this is your book too, right?
Oh, that's my book, 5 Seasons. This project is in my book, and it's all about easy projects. I'm all about 1, 2, 3, and you're done in 15 minutes, but it looks like you spent an hour.
It's fun, and those are the best kinds. Nobody has any time anymore, really, and you can involve the kids.
That's right, and anybody can do this. Just don't get intimidated.
I know. I love it. That's such a creative thing. Thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
I appreciate being with you, and I'm going to actually try this with the kids if I can find this
You
stuff.
can take this home and cheat. So that's all right.
Fantastic. Look what I did, kids.
It's all right.
All right. Thanks so much.